Welcome to Wide Angle Conversations Season 2, an initiative of Life by Design with Taruna Aggarwal, sponsored by Diamond Apple.
So, equal opportunity to me means many things, but in one thing that's most prevalent in my work is that I feel that education should not be a privilege. It should be an entitlement. A lot is done for us in Singapore, and I think we forget that we have a responsibility as individuals. I feel very strongly about talent development. People who are differently able should be constantly and continuously included in our communities.
It was very clear to me the big differentiator with women is not competence. This has never been an issue. It's not that women are not competent. The issue with women is around confidence. And the lowering of confidence starts very early. It can start as early as 8.
2014, the companies went bankrupt, ID as well. And the reason is, what I learned from that experience is that even though the business is growing, I wasn't growing enough. That's why everybody thinks when you start a business, you think that you're growing an idea. But actually at some point, the game has changed. It's the idea of the business that's growing.
I love handloom because when you wear that, you feel so comfortable. The fabric itself unique and beautiful. For the Women's Day, I organized 6 kilometers walk in handloom sari.
Oh, wow.
Basically, when I called for that event, people said, "How do you walk in sari?"
I wanted to coach, to contribute, to work with people, to make real change, that real contribution to people. If I were to choose all over again, very likely I will still choose this, All the best to all of us coaches. May we serve the world and also grow.
What's happened is there's a huge interest now in the value of diversity. And not just gender diversity, but also cultural diversity and across the board. What different types of thinking can bring to the table. And increasingly, it is being seen as a business imperative.
Overcoming your own self-limiting belief. For example, as an Asian woman, I think there are many expectations, societal expectations on what success should be, and that was probably the hardest for me to overcome because I was struggling with, do I really want this? Or do I want something that society expects of me?
The day when the study material arrived and I opened, it was a big shock. It was pretty difficult to focus and give the amount of time it needed. I got the opportunity to start the supply chain business in 2003 in East Timor.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a newly developed independent country that time.
Yeah.
Stay was very scary.
I can
That was the biggest challenge in my life. Through this experience, I came out at the end as a very strong person. I found myself how much I can stretch to get the things done.
Uncomfortable conversation, uncomfortable experiences that add on to your wisdom. So the CEO that I am now, it's with a growth mindset. I'm a lifelong learner.
It's your hard work, your commitment, and believing in yourself that yes, you can do it.
It's 10 years of our time and energy. At some point, we're not working for money, but money will start working for us. So your past and your future has nothing to do with each other. It's what you learn in the past and how you shape your future. So you cannot forget the past. So that's why I document.
Eat well, work out well, and spend quality time with the person who you like to spend your time.
I'm a bit of the sari queen of Singapore. I have a following that people follow me. My world on Instagram is frivolous. My children are shocked. I have a bigger following than any of them.